Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone. This week's Tavern Brawl is Randomonium. You get random cards and they're random mana costs. Oh god. Blizzard, please. Well, anyway, we'll do a couple of videos here. Warlock is the obvious choice because getting random cards and then having to pay random mana costs for them means that pretty much the hero ability that's best is the one that gives you more cards. I think other candidate choices are Mage because always Mage, and Hunter, because with all the Warlocks running around, Hunter's actually like a decent counter. I tried playing Hunter and almost got the Warlock. Got him down to 1 health. He got Taunt before I killed him, and then he got Lord Jaraxxus before I killed him after that. Now, with these random mana costs, it would appear that it still cannot exceed the original cost of the card. So like the Cobra will be a random 1 to 3. I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. The Void Caller is not a bad card to have in this one because there's other like Warlocks have lots of demons and class cards seem to appear a lot. I don't know what the exact percentage is. So if I can play this Void Caller, it'd be nice. Then it pulls down the Succubus. Angry Chicken, not the best start for my opponent here. Okay, so I can play Succubus here and throw away a card. There are some good cards to throw away. I'd hate to lose Implosion. Shadow Bolt, not the end of the world. This wouldn't be too bad. Coin wouldn't be too bad. Or I can just wait for the Void. I'm just going to wait. Honestly, as long as the Void Caller rolls anything other than 4, so 75% chance, I can play it and then get the Succubus out without having to lose a card. Okay, Ogre Brute's pretty good here. I think... Ooh, Dreadsteed's nice. I'm just going to Shadow Bolt it. This seems good. And then again, I have the option to play Succubus. I could also coin into Implosion. That seems a little bit greedy, though. You know what? I'm in no rush. Let's see what she has for me. I can play the... It sucks that the Void Caller cost 4 than 3. It would have been nice. So we get random weapons each here. I got a Arcanite Reaper, and she got an Arcanite Reaper. So we both got Arcanite Reapers. That's great. Well, I've got a pretty good answer to that because I can now... This costs 4? Darn. I can kill... Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. I can kill that thing, and then I can finally play this Void Caller. And Southsea Deckhand actually has charge. I could charge kill the Angry Chicken. I don't see the reason for that, though, honestly. Because it's just going to die to something at some point. It's just a 1-1. It's so relevant. There's no need to spend a card to kill it. So she takes my bait, and out comes the Succubus. So I don't go up a card with this, but I do go up tempo. Actually, this could have come out. This was also a demon. Wouldn't have been bad. Would have gotten rid of the chicken. Dreadsteed does need to be played before the Wailing Soul, because the Wailing Soul, of course, silence off the Dreadsteed, which would be pretty bad. Alright, so... Wait, other way around. Wailing Soul first, then Dreadsteed. Yeah, let's just do it here. This seems fine. So we play the Wailing Soul first, then the Steed. And I don't see any reason to Arcanite Reap the chicken. I mean, the chicken plus ping kills the Succubus. Whatever. It's fine. So it's looking good. Corruption's not the greatest card, but it could be useful. Oh man, she's actually going to polymorph my Dreadsteed. Well, it's a 4-mana card for a 4-mana card. And Cone of Cold is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Finally, she uses the other trigger of her weapon. This thing's going to get pinged, I guess. Whenever you discard a card, gain +1/+1. Alright. I'm just going to play Implosion for the Imps. Because she's going to, she's going to ping the Succubus. So I might as well get all this board out. And of course, if she Blizzards here, if she randomly has a Blizzard or a Flame Strike, that would suck. Or Arcane Explosion. We'll see. Oh, she does well play that. That could be a bad sign. No, no mass removal. Should get a free secret. I really don't care that much if she does, honestly. So I never did use the coin, unfortunately. Demon Fuse. Yeah, definitely gonna use the Demon Fuse. And I'll save the Arcanite Reaper. Oh, I should life tap. Always draw cards first, right? And I can actually play Summoning Portal. Might as well play it now. She didn't have a Flame Strike last turn, so she'd have to top deck it. And alright, she's almost dead. Might as well hang on to the Arcanite Reaper. I mean, she could always get an Ooze or Harrison Jones or some BS, but let's hang on to it. Am I threatening lethal? 6, 11, 12, 13. She pings this, still dies. So this is it for all the marbles. Ah, Flame Lance. Boo. Flame Lance. Who plays Flame Lance? Honestly. Alright, I think this is the time to use the Arcanite Reaper to kill this Arcanist, and then my hero ability is really good, giving me extra cards. Ooh, Bane of Doom is excellent. Let's just play it before I even draw. Let's just see what the demon is. Got a 3-5 with taunt. Alright, solid. And another implosion. Don't want to implosion my own minion, that's fine. So 3, this gets pinged. 3 plus 5 is 8. Still not quite lethal. This cannot go face. Unstable Portal. Cute. All cards are randomized mana costs, not just the ones you draw from your deck. So what she gets from Unstable Portal is likely to be very cheap. Hopefully she got nothing good. Ah, she killed my Summoning Portal. Well, I guess that's not as bad as it could have been. Do I want to play Implosion? No, I don't want to play Implosion. So we're going to kill off the 3-5 that has spell damage. Let's Implosion that. Just 2 imps, unfortunately. And I'm just going to use Corruption here. I should have life tapped earlier. I was stupid. Alright, so more life taps from the Priestess. And this guy kills the Kodo and lives to tell about it. I'm threatening. Let's see if she pings 1, 3, 6, 7 damage. Not quite lethal yet, but I can life tap. Scarlet Crusader's not a good top deck at this point because it just doesn't really do much. She needed removal or taunt. She throws the Kodo away because it was going to die to corruption regardless. So let's life tap, see what we come up with here. Saboteur. Well, I think we're just going to go for the face. Honestly. She's down to 1. I don't want to coin Priestess here because if I do, then the imp will die. So we'll just pass and see if she has an answer to just my minions. Nothing. I don't even need this ping or anything, or this life gain. I guess I could have been careful around Pyroblast. I luckily was, but yeah, she's dead. She can ping this imp and my Pyromancer finishes her off. Okay, so that's Warlock. One solid choice in this brawl. I didn't use my coin, so I didn't make progress towards Spellmaster. Damn. Okay, let's try Hunter. I'm hoping to get a Warlock here so we can see how that plays out. I really think this brawl, Warlock just takes the cake. I'm not sure I can make a case for anyone really being as good as Warlock. I think there's some decent other choices besides Warlock, but that one, man, that's the one. So let's see how lucky we can get here as a Hunter. Up against another Mage, Lawless. Oh my god, that's a pretty good name. Mage definitely has the advantage over Hunter. Snake Trap doesn't seem that great. Web Spinner I can play for sure on turn 1. So even though if I mulliganed for bigger stuff, I might be able to play something bigger. It's nice to have something guaranteed. Okay, Gazriel is a nice minion, so that is it rolled to 2 on this turn. Oh, that's heartbreaking. So next turn is going to be some different cost. Would have been nice to play this out. Spellstopper is a pretty good answer to the Hyena, unfortunately. So let's see my new mana costs. Oh, still can play Gazrilla. That's good. So let's see if she has a Polymorph for this, or perhaps a Flame Lance and throw away the Weave Spellstopper. That's not an ideal solution. Alright, just what she's doing though. She has a coin. She's going to ping this to death. Ah, coin, useful coin. Alright. She screwed up here. Did she actually screw up? Oh, she screwed up. She should have killed the Hyena first and then Flame Lance kill Gazrilla. But here I got that sick Beast Synergy. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Clockwork Giant now. And the reason is, even though it's not as aggressive as King Crush, and I might miss my window to play King Crush, this is a surprise, and it's good to keep surprises in your back pocket. Even if I have to pay more for this later, it's still worth it to have the finishing power. So now I know, and she doesn't, that she only has 18 health. Oh, that's annoying. So I have to kill this because I don't want her healing for 2 every turn. I have another King Crush. This is hysterical. So we're going to kill that thing, because I do respect that. Sucks that I had to do this. Now she can throw these 2 creatures at it if she has no other removal and still kill it. Notice that my mana costs got re-rolled here. Got some pretty lucky stuff in this brawl. She's still just playing regular old stuff. Okay, so this is 16 damage, so she only has 8 health. I only need to deal 8 damage to her, and I'm going to deal half of it right now. Should I play King Crush right now? I don't think it makes sense to play the Crusher right now. I think I want to squeeze in this Steady Shot for the 2 extra damage. And then she'll just have to deal with my minions. I can play the King Crush or King Crushes later. 1 second, please. Texting my girlfriend. What's she doing? A bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. Well, this was, you know, one of those games where there's really nothing the opponent could have done differently. She was just so screwed. Oh my god, I totally missed she played a secret. Whoops. That could actually cost me the game. There's no reason to play this first. I could have played the Snowbolt first. Totally missed that secret. Okay, Vaporize or Ice Armor? It's Ice Armor. So that cancels out one of the King Crushes. And I'm not even going to bother killing her minions. This is fine. It's hard for her to kill this. She had a hard time with my other giant. She had to throw 2 minions at it. So anyway, this is one of those games. Unless she top decks something really good right here, she will have lost simply because I just got like 2 King Crushes and a Clockwork Giant, and they rolled the right mana costs. So she had to use a Pyroblast to kill King Crush, which is unfortunate for her. I don't really need to play Nexus Champion here. Let's just play the other King Crush and keep getting those steady shots in. So threatening lethal with the King Crush. I could also get extra spells, which might give me burn from... Oh wait, this is not a Nexus Champion, sorry. This is the Elite Tauren Chieftain. One of the cards he gives is a damage card. Okay, well anyway. No, I claim no skill for that. That was just, I mean, getting ridiculous cards. Alright, that has been a pretty short video so far. We'll do one more. So I think Mage is the other, you know, good class here. We'll just see how that goes. The thing about Mage is that it makes it pretty much... Maybe not the best for any particular brawl, but solid for all the brawls, is just that she can ping minions without taking return damage. And here, you know, card advantage reigns supreme. So it's kind of like the Warlock gets card advantage with life tap. She can get it with her hero power.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Okay, well, we got some good stuff here. I don't think I want the duplicate and the effigy, but I'll definitely keep the effigy. And it's kind of counterintuitive. You want to keep your expensive minions in your hand because their mana costs get re-rolled, and you might get lucky and be able to play them early. So he got a 3/3, which is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to beat him, though, with a 6/6. It's actually kind of difficult for a Warlock to handle this. He pretty much has to have... Well, a mana rolled Siphon Soul or a Corruption. Okay, he has no coin, and this isn't a demon, so he can't Sacrificial Pact it. So that, as they say, is that. I think here, I'm going to just drop an Effigy, because basically this is as good as a regular 6-drop. You might say, Papa Boris, why not play this in the Effigy and then buff this up? I mean, that would make it a 5/5 instead of a 3/3, but it's not worth contorting my turns. The Effigy is going to pop pretty much instantly. Effigy is a very short-lived secret, by and large, so... Ooh, this is really strong. So now he's going to get a card off of his... Oh, he's already used his coin. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, let's think about this. I guess now that this has opened up, I guess I will just do this. And, I could coin into a Flame Wanker. Nah, let's just play the Acolyte. And we're going to kill the Auctioneer, because letting that stick around is a little bit foolhardy. Problem now, of course, you can kill off the Acolyte, so my Effigy will be a 3-drop instead of a 4-drop, but it's okay. Alright, he's going to Siphon Soul my... So I get a 4-drop off of Effigy, which is nice. The tempo game is good, and I got a 3/5, which is pretty good. Okay, let's go Flame Wanking here. And I could coin to shoot 4 bolts at his face, but I don't think that's smart. I think it's better just to go for the board. Big threat here is a Twisting Nether. That would pretty much win it for him on the spot. But right now I've got coin and duplicate to throw 8 bolts. It's actually 8 bolts if it's coin and duplicate. If these guys are both alive. Wilfred Fizzlebank, pretty good card. It's a 4/4 for 1, and it makes his life taps free. But I'm still feeling pretty good. So he's going to get to play whatever this was because it's free. It's a 6-8, which is... Okay, yeah, he really fought back into it here. Ah, damn, what is that, a corruption? Drain life. Okay, well, that's actually fine. It's just life gain. I don't really mind it too much. So we're going to throw 8 bolts around and hopefully kill at least a couple of the things that he's got. Let's do this. Is it worth it to use the coin? Coin is just an arcane missile here. That's actually pretty worth it. So yeah, we'll do it. See where the pings go. Okay. So we obviously play the elemental. And let's see. This is a good trade. Could ping the acolyte and choose cards over damage. The Annoyatron holds off both of these, and the ping on them doesn't do any good. So I should actually just do this. See if I get something I can play. I would need to roll its mana cost down to 2, and it did. Yeehaw. So I could throw like Acolyte, a Flame Wanker, and a Tron just to kill one of these prematurely. I think I'm gonna do that. I couldn't get up to 5 in any sort of neat way, unfortunately. But this is fine. So I've got a pretty good board. Again, Twisting Others is the main thing I'm afraid of. This is a duplicate, so it's going to pop this turn, unfortunately. But getting 2 Annoyatrons is not bad. Remember, the mana cost can't roll above its starting cost. The most they will cost is 2. Okay, he got a pretty bad card here. And this is alright, but it's not, like, super hot. He life taps, should have done it first. Nightblade! Who plays Nightblade? Okay. Alright, well, here we got a duplicate, which makes sense to play simply because it throws a couple of bolts out that could matter. And in fact, there's a good one right there. Do I get greedy with the elemental? No, let's just throw away the, wait a minute. Actually, I do get greedy because I'm throwing... yeah, there's really no good way to do this. But I'm gonna want to throw this at that and ping it. Play both Trons, which happen to roll pretty well. Might as well kill off the 1-1. And I'm gonna hang on to this 5-5 because it's gonna grow more from the secret, so I might as well do it. So this actually ended up being a pretty good card after all, just I happened to get so many secrets in this game. Now the duplicate is gonna pop again, so I'm again gonna have 2 Annoyatrons to play. These guys can hold the fort while everything else beats face. Ouch, it's a pretty good card there. So I forget, I think I'm gonna get a Flame Waker actually because it came down earlier than the Tron. Yeah, it's actually kind of unfortunate. Well, the good news is that I do have 7 damage here, so he's almost dead. In fact, you can see it's... I didn't technically have the kill, I only had 11. But it was gonna be difficult for him to come back. And there's the Spell Master. Alright, well anyway, you saw me whoop ass at this brawl. That was really no skill, it was just all completely random. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if and you did enjoy it. And I'll see you again next week for some more Brawl action. Take care, everybody.